Well, hello, General Hospital Daily Recap fans. Oh my, now this was a cliffhanger Friday, period. Oh my God. Sonny Corinthos. Woo! You got to love that mob boss. Got to love him. Mwah! And you want to know what I feel he did right? Because I'm cutting to the end. Cutting to the end. John Cage thinks, oh, he knew to come look for Sonny at the boathouse, right? I guess that's where Sonny said he'd be. And you know you in here, Sonny. You know you here. Come out. And now miraculously the storm is happening. Sonny comes out the door, and John Cage is smug. I bet you've had nightmares of some agent coming with cuffs, handcuffing you, taking you down finally. And Sonny's like, oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. He goes, uh-huh. See, you ain't a he goes, you're no father. You use women, you let people take the fall. And he goes, you know what? You have been talking that Karen, old Karen song for decades. And he goes, yeah, well, I'm sure gonna be taking you in. And Sonny says, you're going to see who I really am. And Sonny slowly reaches behind. And I'm thinking, John, stupid. He's a mob boss. Mob boss is reaching behind. He ain't reaching for a scratch, right? I knew Sonny was pulling a gun. Sonny pulls the gun on him and ain't fast. He just slowly took it out and pointed it at him. Cates was so arrogant, he didn't even react. Didn't even react. He's just standing now. His eyes are getting big. Oh, we were taunting a minute ago. Now his eyes are looking at Sonny big, like he goes, I'm an FBI agent. You don't think that I don't have backup? Sonny said, no, you don't have backup because that's how you are. And he calls him Jagged. See, you wanted to be able to say, you brought me in all by yourself. I know you don't have backup. And so what he says something to Sonny to the effect that Sonny wouldn't do whatever, whatever he says. And Sonny looks at him. Bam! I said, yes. And then I said, wait. You shot him by the heart. No, he could be wearing a vest. Shoot him again. And they had him step forward and shoot that son of a gun again. Right? Hopefully in the head. Right? But they didn't show that because this is still daytime TV. Right? Shot him twice, point blank. What I don't understand though, Sonny knew he was going to shoot him. He should have had a silencer on his gun. Should have had a silencer. But guess what? It's a storm nobody could hear. Now, my thing is, how you getting rid of the body? This is on the Quartermain estate. And since it's on the Quartermain estate, you need to get this body out of there, right? I was expecting Jason to fully be there. Somebody has to remove this FBI agent's body from there. The rain is going to wash the blood away. Nobody knew Jagged was going there. So we're going to see. I mean, I don't get that part because your family's there. So you don't want all the attention to be there. I wouldn't think, right? Now he did before he went. Sonny told Diane, I need you on call all night long. Make sure your phone is charged. Make sure your phone is on, because when I call you, I'm going to need you. Okay. But Sonny did the deal. I have never been so happy for a character to be shot dead more than I've been happy to see crooked John Cates killed. Because that ain't no FBI agent. Mm-mm. That ain't no FBI agent. Now, I mean, I'm still excited. I'm getting ready to celebrate with some wine after. I'm still excited about that. Now, let's go on to the minor stuff. The minor stuff. The chick, the assassin hired to kill Ava. She's moving Ava, and Ava's like, why are we going? Why are we moving? Because Agent Cates wants you moved. You need to be moved to a more secure location. She goes, okay, are we going back to the city? Because initially that's where she thought they were headed. And she goes, Agent Cates will have to answer your questions. So Ava's watching her drive. She goes, wait a minute. This is Route 47. And she looks at her. She goes, you're taking me to the Pine Barrens? And the chick keeps driving. Ava said, you don't have to do this. You do not have to do this. How much is Kate's paying you? Because I'm a Jerome. I've got Jerome money, Cassidy money, and her own money, right? She said, look, don't take me here. Take me to the bank. I'll get you whatever you need. She goes, he's not paying me. He's not paying me money. And Ava looked, for once she saw the water money in her purse, but Ava looked and she goes, okay, then he has something on you. And she said, yes. And he says, if I do this, if I make you go away, then what he has on me goes away. So I have no choice. Ava said, you can't trust him. Look at what he's doing to me. Right? Look at what he's doing to me. You have choices, right? So Ava decides, now mind you, Isaiah made it to Port Charles. He is on the back road trying to walk God knows where, because I don't think he knows Port Charles. And what? Right? I'm thinking, you just gonna walk to where? Right? So anyway, Ava's grabbing the wheel and the assassin is trying to control the car, and they see him because he now steps out on the road, and he was like, look. So my guess is he's not going to be hit because he needs to tell Brennan where Lucky's at, right? I mean, I don't know where they're going with that. Perhaps the car goes off the road, the assassin gets hurt, maybe he gives her some medical attention, or I don't know what's going to happen. I'm not even going to waste my time because that wasn't the most exciting part. The most exciting part is Sonny shot him. And here we go. Normally, from what we've seen of Sonny, except for with Julian Jerome, Sonny has his people do the shooting unless it's personal to him. Julian Jerome was personal. And actually, Sonny didn't initially shoot him. Julian was shot by the time he was sitting on that train station bench. He was shot. But then Jason and Sonny show up and, oopla, oopla, oopla. Sonny ends up being, and actually, no, Sonny did not get to pull that last shot. The bridge fell away and they both fell into the water. And now the onset of Nixon Falls. But Sonny was going to shoot him point blank then, Julian. But he didn't get to, the bridge collapsed. But anyway, wow, that was good. Now, Kate was going to have, this is before, I'm stepping backwards now because I had to go to the end. I had to put the good stuff out there first. I was not saving it for last. Kate is going to have Christina taken to a holding cell. He ordered Dex to handcuff her. And Alexis comes in saying, wait, where do you think you're taking my daughter? And he goes, oh, she's going down to the holding cell. And she goes, you're going to take a woman with her medical conditions to a holding cell? And Alexis says, oh, no, you will not. And she steps in front of Kate and she goes, don't you take her nowhere, Dex, Cadet Heller. And he goes, she goes, I am going to call your boss because you are putting a woman who just got released out of the hospital in medical danger. And he goes, careful, you watch how you talking to me because I know you just got your law license back. One phone call to me, to the attorney's board, lawyer's board, and that I'll have it revoked permanently. And she's standing between them. She goes, you are not taking my daughter. And finally, Anna is at the precinct. Finally, right? Where has Anna been? Too busy. Where's Charlotte? Where's Charlotte? Where's Valentine? So she goes, what is going on here? And Alexis says, he is trying to take Christina to a holding cell in her medical condition. And Anna looks at Alexis. She goes, okay. And she turns to him. She goes, wait, what? No, you know, we don't have the resources for this. He goes, I am taking her to a holding cell. And Alexis says, okay, here's what I'm going to do. If she pops even one of her stitches, I'm suing the PCPD. I'm suing you. I'm suing the FBI. Oh, this won't be over. And Anna turns and she goes, listen, there's a huge storm coming. My officers are already spread very thin, and they're going to be spread very thin tonight for incidences that are going to happen. I don't have the resources to take your prisoner. And he goes, she's going to go downstairs. And Anna says, okay, she could go down. I want all the necessary FBI forms that need to be filled out for us to take your prisoner. Before she goes anywhere, you will have each and every one of those forms filled out. And Agent Cates, that's going to take you some time. So you better go on and get started. And he looked at her, I don't have time. I have someplace I have to be. And so she says, well, he goes, I have another prisoner, prisoner to arrest. And Anna says, oh, I absolutely won't have room for two. That's not happening. So you pick which one that you are going to want to fill out all the forms on. So he goes, fine. She can go. And he looks at Christina. Don't leave town because I'm going to be back for you. Alexis and Christina are hugging each other like for dear life. I'm like, okay, come on, guys. Christina being Christina, but then, oh, mommy, oh, right? So he goes out of there. I'm trying to figure out, did he tell it? Comment corner, help me. Did he tell anyone? The only person he told he was turning himself into Jagger was Diane. Did he tell anybody else? And I don't think as Jaggert was leaving the police station, he just said he was going to arrest somebody. I don't know that he said who it was. I don't think so. Right? So anyway, um, Alexis takes Christina home and she tells her, listen, honey, oh my God, you sit down, you get under this blanket. I'm going to make us some tea. But her phone rang. She goes, oh my God, this is on your injunction, right? I got to take this. So Alexis goes out the room, taking the phone call. And Christina looks, sees her mother, goes out the room, goes to her mother's purse, gets her mother's car key. See, this is Christina. Christina. She just does things, right? She don't know where Sonny's at. She doesn't know any, whatever. And it's a storm. She takes her umbrella. Storm is now in full effect. Even though she and Alexis come in the house and it ain't raining. Okay, they weren't wet. They didn't come in with umbrellas. But anyway, she then goes to Sonny's penthouse. Goes in, goes to where he keeps his gun. Oh, she know the code. And she takes one of his guns out. And I'm like, what are you going to do with a gun, Christina? You're not equipped enough, skilled enough to, for one, shoot anybody. And who would you be going after? Ava ain't at Ava's house. She's abducted. Your father's out killing Kate's. You don't know where he's at with that. I was like, see, this kind of thing. What is she going to do with that gun? I don't know. Okay, I can't venture to guess. Now we have Michael's trying to call Willow because the storm is getting ready to start. It's getting ready to come in. And he's like, Willow does not need to be caught in a storm. For one, she's not even dressed for it. And he goes, and I worry for her so much as catching a cold. So Sasha's like, really? She's not here yet? And then Nina comes in and she goes, thank you again, Michael, for inviting me to your family dinner. She goes, is Willow at she said main house, but she should have said gatehouse because she was in the main house. He says, Willow's not even here yet. I was surprised. And he told her how he left her at the Drew's speech because he had to take Monica to the doctor. He goes, I thought for sure she would have been home way before now. And she's not answering her phone. And Nina's like, So he says, I'm gonna go to the gatehouse to see if she's there. And he takes his umbrella. And Nina goes, do you want me to go with you? He goes, no, two of us don't need to get wet. So he's headed out. And Sasha comes in. She's like, I'm so happy that you were invited and yada, yada, yada. And she goes, yeah, but Willow is not here. And Sasha says, no, and Michael's worried about her too. And so Nina says, is Drew here? And she goes, no, Willow nor Drew is not here. So now Nina's thinking, wondering what's up with Nina's thinking, But see, with this storm, I don't think Nina would get there in time. I don't think anybody's going to get there in time to bust them unless Nina leaves in the storm, right? But then she would have to know they're in Drew's office. See, where would you know to look for them? Well, oh, no, I take that back. Oh my God. She knows where Drew likes to have his office sex, right there on his office floor. Wait, of course, that's where she would go, because that's Drew's MO. MO. So Willow is reminding him just what a remarkable person. And I'm wondering would Alan have, been proud. Oh, just I fast forwarded that crap because he didn't know McConkey long enough. He was a mentor. How long? Of 2 minutes? 2 minutes. And oh, on and he's giving her compliments. He told her, "You are." What did Drew tell her? I wrote it down. He said, Drew tells Willow, she's so beautiful and passionate about what you believe. But see, we had to go beautiful and passionate about what you believe in. Yeah, yeah. As soon as he went down that road, because first she was in the chair, there was his desk, he was behind his desk. Next scene, they're at this round table in his office. When did they move to that? And why did they feel they had to move to that? She's in the chair, he's in the chair, but his positioning to her, I said, look how close he is to her. And Drew, and I'm telling you, everybody, you know how Daily Recap Lady doesn't curse on here. I was cursing up a storm at that. Drew. Now, I'm not letting Willow off the hook, but to listen to Drew manipulate and just run rings around her stupid mind. There was a word in between there. Fill in the blanks, 3 letters, ends in AS. ASS. Oh, I didn't mean to spell the whole word. Strike that. But that's how I felt about it, right? And he has the nerve to say that I am the man that truly sees you. And I can't be wrong in what I'm feeling that's going on. That you want me as much as I want you. And do you know Willow? Look, no, oh yes, yes, I want you. Oh my goodness. And she's clawing on him, getting him in a headlock, like he's clawing on her. And I said, you know what? Bingo. Willow, you're going to get exactly what you deserve. 100% exactly what she deserves. And I can't wait for it to come out. I don't want to see not one of her tears. Okay. I don't want to see it because the retribution that Michael's going to rain down on them is going to be well deserved. Well deserved. Whew, my blood is boiling. Now, see, this today was good soap opera writing. This is what watching soap operas is all about, everybody. Oh my God. And I'm going to tell you, comment corner, y'all were great. I read those comments earlier. Keep them coming, keep them coming. I'm not going to do comment corner today because I'm going to do a special comment corner tomorrow based off of today's episode. I want to hear from you. I want you all talking because I'm just going to jump right in and read in comment corner tomorrow. And we gonna spend some time together. Excellent Friday. So I'll see you tomorrow with just a comment corner on today's episode.